Okay, family, it's beautiful Dineen Park. I'll take you around this way. This is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they had it under construction over the last year and a half. Over here they have a baseball field. They have little league games there. It's going through here. And they have a clubhouse here. Look at all this, it's beautiful. So I'm taking me a nice walk today. Out here. They stock this waterway here with fish, you know, every year. Let's go over here. Look at the what kind of ducks are those? Look at the ducks sitting there. It's going through here. So look at this. We got a little bridge here. I'm gonna walk across this. I'll let you see down in here. You see this? They got a kiddie park there, a kiddie playground, we should say, with children. And back over on the opposite side here, looking down. Look at the ducks there. See? Okay, come on around. This is a clubhouse. Beautiful clubhouse. They also vote in here. So we walk on down here. See this? It's gorgeous. Okay. Let's see the ducks sitting there. Ducks over there. I'm walk on around this way. Nice and soothing. You want to take a mental break? It's always nice to visit a park. Out here. And a little over 3 years ago, I lived 3 blocks from here before I moved to Brown Deer. So I had a beautiful home 3 blocks from here. Here we go. You see that? Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. They have the benches out here where you can sit. And Milwaukee County has park services, so they do come and clean the parks up every day. You know. Trees. Nice and serene. So we'll walk back through here. Oh, look at the little tad fish. There's one right there. A few of them. Pan back back to the clubhouse. Ducks are still sitting there. Let's move it on up. Stairs we go. And as I said before, a little playground for the children. Big weeping willow. Back across the bridge we go. This is a crabapple tree. We'll get a little closer, you might be able to see them. See? See the crabapples? See? When I was growing up, my aunt had a large one in her front yard. And you know, here in the city of Milwaukee, a lot of Germans immigrated here to Milwaukee years and years ago. And what they did, the homes that they built, they had like, you would call them root cellars. And they did a lot of canning, you know, because a lot of this was during war times, you know, in the Great Depression. So they did a lot of canning. And the home that we stayed in on 6th Street, it was 6th and Center. It was a duplex. My cousins owned the home. And so when they moved out in Brown Deer, they built a home. Back in the old days, which was like the 60s and the 70s, families would assist one another. So, you know, if someone moved up the ladder a little bit into what you would call not poor, but middle class, you know, and they bought homes, then if they were able to move on and buy another home, they would let a family member move in. So that's what happened with us. We moved into the duplex, and you know, as children, I was 10 years old when we moved there, and you know, we saw these rooms downstairs in the basement. And when we moved there, the home was heated by coal. So you had to order the coal. The coal man would come in a truck, and they would it would go through a window, one of the basement windows, into the coal bin. And then my mom, she would go down and she would feed the furnace, you know, the coals. And that's how we were kept warm, you know. And my aunt, she had a home a block away, and in her yard, she had apple trees, pear trees, plum trees, peach trees. And I mean, you would be amazed at the type of trees you could grow here in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee. But her backyard was full of these trees. I mean, just full of them. And you can pretty much understand why, because like I said, when the Germans immigrated here, and they planted a lot of trees, so they used those trees. They preserved, you know, the apples, the pears, you know, they had jams and jellies, and, you know, most of the yards had grapevines. So, you know, they even preserved grapes. They made all kinds of things, grape wine, the whole bit. These people didn't let anything go to waste back in the old days. So, you know, this is a little bit of story time, and I'm just happy to be able to share it with your family. I want you all to have a wonderful day, and remember, I love you.